Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, as we all know, ever since this pandemic has kicked in, it has flipped a lot of shit upside down, guys. It has changed everything and every way how we live now. Now these frauditors are taking advantage of this, and it's been going on for a while now, so I am speaking my mind. These frauditors, they are tapping into that market of people that do not like being told what to do by our government. And mind you, I'm not a big fan of government telling me what to do as well. But with this pandemic, the whole ideal is to try to bring this shit to an end. Okay? Now, a lot of these publicly funded buildings, government buildings, they have requirements when you're entering them. They're going to tell you to face requirements. Face coverings are required. Most of them have an employee there present asking people, do you feel sick, and so on. Now, I see it as that location is trying to look out for the health and safety of all who enter that location. I could not imagine, and it does not cross my mind one bit, that they are trying to violate my rights when I go to a government building and I see face coverings are required to enter, and a employee there at the entrance asking me if do I feel sick and so on. I do not feel my rights are being violated one bit. But these frauditors, in the name of making a video to get a few dollars, hey, they tap into that market. Those people that they just don't want to be told what to do by government no matter what. Now, we all got to admit, this virus is no joke. And now we have a second virus that's killing us. So I can only imagine that we're all in the same boat here. We all want the best for all of us. So when you see these frauditors that they make these videos of mass refusal and so on, I look at myself and I say, well, is this guy joking? Is he kidding me? He is promoting that he is going into a location with the general public, and he wants to walk around. He does not know if he's infected. He wants to walk around without a face covering because he feels that if he is being told to put a face covering on, that his rights are being violated. This guy's got to be a joke. So screw everybody. If he was infected, think about this, guys, before I continue. These frauditors go throughout, I don't know, some of them go state to state and so on, going to post offices and city halls and so on. They have a better chance of getting the virus, being that they're going to different locations and they're dealing with a lot more people than the average person. So they are more of a concern than the average Joe. My opinion, guys, okay? This bull crap of them feeling that their rights are being violated because they're being told to use a mask to slow the spread, at least try to slow it down, because I don't know, I understand some of them say our eyes are still exposed and we can get it through there. Whatever little bit of hope that mask gives, go for it. You know, that's my way of thinking. You know, I could go either way. I understand. I don't like using a mask myself. It's uncomfortable. But think about it. If it'll help a little bit from me getting the virus, or if I got it and help not spread it to the next person, so be it. That little uncomfortableness, so be it. Okay? If there's a person asking me questions, do you feel sick? Come on. Are you kidding me? How could I see that as my rights being violated? This virus is doing a number on us. Let's check out this video, guys. It's a newbie frauditor, guys. A newbie frauditor who is putting his camera phone to use. Trying to go for that almighty dollar, guys, and tapping into the market. Let's check this video out, and we'll go from there, guys.
Name and badge number, sir.
Name and badge number?
Name and badge number.
Sir, have you been vaccinated?
You're a public servant. Name and badge number.
I'll ask you a question. Have you been vaccinated?
Name and badge number.
Sir.
You don't have a right to ask me that question. Name and badge number.
You don't have to answer it. But as long as you're wearing the mask, you go through, I still have to ask you the questions, okay?
Name and badge number.
All right? All right. So if you haven't been vaccinated, okay, do you have any flu-like symptoms?
Name and badge number.
Sir, answer the questions.
Name and badge
Okay.
number.
Sir, I'm not going to give you my name and badge number. There's no reason for that. Okay?
Name and badge number, sir.
Okay? Yes, he does. Okay?
Name and badge number, sir. I need the guy that was out here 2 seconds ago screaming about me entertaining him.
You going in the clerk's office? Okay, do you feel like...
Name and badge number, sir.
Sir, you're going to have to leave the building.
No, sir.
You're not going to answer the questions, sir.
Sir,
Okay?
you are a public servant. Name and badge number, sir.
That's affirmative. We use it in front right now. Refusing to answer the questions.
I don't have to answer your question, sir.
Sir, you don't have to answer.
I don't
if
answer
you've been
questions.
vaccinated, but you gotta just tell me if you've
I don't
got
answer
flu-like
questions.
symptoms.
I don't answer questions.
Well, it's so simple. Why wouldn't you?
I don't answer questions, sir.
Okay, well then you're not gonna come in the building, sir. It's so simple. It's to come in and go to the clerk's office, you'd be done. You don't have to say you were vaccinated, but at least tell me if you got the flu-like symptoms, because you're not gonna come in here if you're feeling sick. I don't know why you'd come in here if you were feeling bad. but-
Yeah, there you go, sir. Why would I come in here if I was
Why
feeling
wouldn't you
bad?
just tell me? I mean,
You don't make any sense.
okay.
I've asked you for your name and badge number multiple times. Name and badge number, sir? They've now made themselves part of it, sir. You've now put yourself into it.
Listen to me closely.
No, I'm sorry. What's your name? Michael.
listen to
What's
me.
your name? What's your badge number, sir?
Listen to me closely. If you refuse to answer the questions, you can't come in
Sir,
the
I don't have to
courthouse
answer
and
any
conduct your
questions.
business.
I don't have to answer any
No,
questions
no,
to come in
no,
this
no,
public
no,
building, sir.
Listen to me closely.
I don't have to answer any questions to come in this public building,
If you
sir.
refuse to answer the
Sir, please get your
questions,
supervisor
you
down
can't
here.
come in the business.
Sir, please get your supervisor down
And
here.
he's going to meet you outside.
No, sir.
Right now.
Please don't touch
we
me,
have
sir.
To go out. We have to go
Sir,
out.
please don't touch me.
Are you pushing on me?
No,
boy?
you're pushing on me, sir. I'm
I
not
need you
moving.
outside.
I haven't stepped at all.
I
You are
need
moving
you-
on me,
I
sir.
need you outside.
Please stop touching me, sir.
You
Please
need to
stop
go-
touching me.
You're not answering the questions. You
Please
can't
stop
come in the
touching me.
building. Read
Please
the
stop
sign
touching
out
me.
There.
I mean, come on.
Can one of you ask him to stop touching me, please? Can one of you ask him to stop touching me, please? Can one of you ask him to stop touching me, please?
Sir, you need to remember the last time we had a
Sir,
conversation.
name
you need
and
to be
badge
outside
number.
that door.
No,
right
you
now
said
you're
I-
trespassing.
You said I couldn't
unless
come
you're
in here
gonna
without a
follow the
mask
rules.
on. I answered
You're
no.
not following the
You
rules.
said I couldn't come in here
That's
without a
correct.
mask
The rules
on.
are we
I
ask
went
you
and put no.
questions, you answer questions. Don't tell me no.
I don't have to answer any questions. You said I had to put a mask on.
You remember the last
Now
time
you're
that
making
happened?
new stipulations, sir.
Sir, there was nothing.
Your
we have
employee
rules.
has now put his
We
hands
have
on me and
rules.
assaulted me.
We have rules.
He didn't? I have it on video, sir.
Then play it back. I never touched
like
you.
your
I-
word
again, I
means
have this-
nothing. Your
Oh,
video-
really?
Your word means nothing. You mean nothing.
Sir, you mean
You're not a
nothing.
rule follower.
First off, sir,
you need to
work,
leave the
first
building.
Off, you work for me. You're
I
a
don't
public
work for
servant.
you.
who
You're
works
a
for me.
clown. I don't
You
work
work in
for
a public
clowns.
capacity. You work
If
for
you
me.
don't have
now.
any friends doesn't mean you have to come here to try and get attention, okay?
No, we can talk right here in this public
Before you
building.
leave, and you'll be going in
You're
handcuffs
disgraced.
soon. and
Sir,
I
please
think
don't.
everybody has,
Sir,
because
please
you've
don't
heard
touch me.
that.
You guys are now threatening me. I
Nobody's
feel
threatening
very
you. You
unsafe.
don't know
Just
how to-
explain to
There's
you.
now one. Sir, first off, all I came in here was ask for his name and badge
More
number.
entertainment and your
I
cheap
came in here and asked for
entertainment.
his name and badge number. Name and badge number, sir?
Just leave. If you can't answer questions,
Name and badge
leave.
number?
Put the camera down. You can't film in this building.
I can't?
No, you cannot.
Oh, I can't?
No, sir, you cannot.
It's not a right granted to me
Dude,
by the
clean
First
your
Amendment of
ears
the
out.
Constitution?
Step out. Step outside.
You're that close.
Right here.
You're that close.
Okay, cool. I'll step right here then. I'm in the doorway now. I'm not in the building. All right, cool. You want to put your handcuffs out? Go ahead. Come out here. Now, what's your name and badge number, sir?
Sir, you don't need anything.
What's your name and
So
badge
what?
number?
You got your mask.
What's your name and badge
You
number?
wore your mask over here.
What's your name and
You
badge
don't have
number,
to answer
sir?
you've been vaccinated.
What's your name
but
and
just
badge number?
answer
I need his
questions
name and
if you've
badge
had
number.
Flu-like symptoms.
Sir, he assaulted me. I
or you
need
had a
his name and
positive
badge
COVID-19
number.
test in the last 2 weeks.
I need
That's
his
all you
name
have
and
to
badge
do.
number, sir. He assaulted
And you can
me.
go to the clerk's
I
office.
need his name and
Sir,
badge
nobody-
number, sir.
nobody
He
assaulted
assaulted me.
you.
Yes, he did.
Sir, nobody assaulted you.
Yes,
All right.
sir. He physically touched me against my
Sir.
wishes. That's an assault. Yes, it is.
Nobody assaulted
I need
anybody.
his name and badge number, sir.
If you want to go to
I'm
the
going to
clerk's
approach
office,
him and get it if you don't get
Sir.
it for me. I'm going to approach him and get
So
it
you're
if
not
you don't
gonna
get
do
it for
anything.
me.
You
Sir-
have your mask on. Why don't you answer the sir?
Sir,
Stop.
I'm going to
Stop.
get his name and badge number.
Stop.
If you don't, if he
Okay?
doesn't want to
you
get
have your
sir,
mask
sir,
on, just answer the few questions.
why can't
and
you
go
give
to
me
the
your?
clerk's
Why can't you
office.
answer my questions? You're the public
Sir,
servant,
I'm
sir.
not here to answer your questions.
You're right,
okay?
and I'm not here to answer yours
Okay.
either. My business
All
is
right,
not
I
to
told
answer
you
your
you didn't have
questions.
to tell me whether you're vaccinated, but you have to tell me if you
No,
have
I
flu-like
don't.
symptoms. Yes, you do,
No,
sir.
I don't.
Or you can't come in
says,
the building.
It says what law? It says what law, sir?
Sorry.
What law says that?
You don't have to say whether you've been vaccinated or what kind you got, but then you have to answer the questions if you're feeling bad, if you have flu-like
Dude,
symptoms.
at this point, I'm outside of the building. I'm literally standing on the sidewalk, and they're still acting like assholes.
Okay. All right.
You're still attempting to ask me questions when I'm out here on the sidewalk. I'm on public property.
Shut the door.
No, sir. I'm on the sidewalk.
Step out.
Don't shut this door.
Step
I've
out.
asked for your name and badge
Step
number, sir.
out.
I've asked for your
Step
name and
out,
badge number
sir.
multiple
You're not
times.
coming in.
I'm not coming in the building. I'm just asking for your name and badge. Okay. All right. You got 7 fucking... Okay. Sir, I'm just asking for name and badge numbers. That's all.
No,
I'm out here on the sidewalk.
Without a mask on.
I have a mask on right
Yeah,
now.
they don't want you here, so you can't.
Sir,
be
it's
here.
public property. This is a sidewalk.
But
I
they
need your name and
already-
badge number, sir.
It's right here.
No, you have it covered up, sir. I need your name and badge number. I've asked you guys multiple times. Name and badge number, sir.
And you already been told to leave for the.
I'm on public property, sir. You can't trespass me on public property.
No, this is the courthouse.
No, it's public property, sir. The sidewalk out here, I'm not in the courthouse, sir. I've left the courthouse.
This is the property, sir.
No,
you can't
no,
be
this
here.
is outside of the courthouse. I don't have to even wear a mask out here, sir. This is public property out here. Sir, all I want is name and badge numbers and I'll leave. That's all I'm asking is public servants to identify themselves
I don't have
while
a
they're in a
badge
public capacity.
Yeah, I don't have a badge.
Okay, then what is your name, sir? Officer Lane? No. First off, the gentleman in there assaulted me and I have it on videotape. He came up to me and ran himself into me and then attempted to tell me that I was assaulting him and I have it on videotape. His is the name and badge number that I want.
11, go ahead.
I need his name and badge number, sir. That's all I'm asking for. If you can get me that one gentleman's name and badge number, I will leave right now. He's
I'm
a
at the
public...
front entrance. I'm Ocean King.
He wears a badge, doesn't he?
And we got him stopped.
Sir, he's wearing a... Okay. All right. I see it. I see y'all's game. All right. Okay.
All right, so any normal person would say, hold on, there's no way I'm getting in here without answering those few questions. It's either call it a day or answer the few questions. What do you think he does, guys? And the following day. How dumb is he?
Name and badge number, sir?
Excuse me?
Name and badge number, sir?
Oh my God, you're back.
You don't have the right to ask me that question. Name and badge
All right,
number, sir?
listen to me closely. 3 questions.
Sir, I don't have to answer any questions. You're not a medical professional.
Listen to
This
the
building is
question.
not. No, I don't have
Listen
to answer
to-
any of your questions, sir.
Look.
No,
You
not
really-
look anything. I don't have to answer your questions.
Listen
Please,
to me.
Mike, you've already
Listen to
assaulted me the other day. Please get out of my face, Mike.
I have to get you out of
Mike,
the building.
no, you
because
don't. Mike,
you
get away
haven't
from me,
answered
Mike.
the questions.
I don't have to answer questions. It's a public building, Mike.
Listen to the question, okay? Have you had any flu-like symptoms
Mike,
in
please,
the last 10 days?
Mike, if you're worried about flu-like symptoms, please back away from me.
Have you had?
Please back away from me, sir.
Have you had any flu-like
You're backing me into a
symptoms
corner, and I'm going to
in
physically
the
remove
last
you
10
from my
days?
distance, sir. You are physically
Have
backing me
you-
into a corner.
have you
I feel
had
threatened for my life.
any
I am going to
flu-like
remove you from
symptoms?
my bubble, sir.
Have you
I
had
am going to physically remove
any
you from my
flu-like
bubble, sir.
symptoms in the last 10 days?
I'm asking you one more time to physically remove yourself from my
Have
bubble.
you had any flu-like symptoms in the last 10 days? Huh?
Mike, you need to back the fuck out of my face, Mike.
If you don't answer those questions,
Mike,
you're
if you
not
don't
allowed
back the
entrance
fuck out of
into
my
the
face,
building.
Mike, I'm
Do you
going to
understand?
physically remove you from my bubble, sir.
Do you understand?
Sir, I'm asking you, please remove yourself from my bubble.
Have you had any
If you are
flu-like
so worried
symptoms
about flu-like
in the
symptoms,
last...
if you don't know the answer to that question, then I suggest you
Only
back the fuck
you
up.
know the answer to
then
that
then I
question.
suggest you back away from me, sir. Then I suggest you back away from me. I'm against the rope in a corner, sir. You need to back away from me.
And
So
you're
you
not
need to
even,
back the
you're
fuck
not
away
even
from me.
allowed in the building. 'cause
Yes,
you
I
have
am.
to
It's
answer
public
the
property.
three
No, I
questions.
don't. No, I don't. Suck
Have
my
you
dick,
had-
Mike. Suck my dick,
have you
Mike.
had
Suck my dick, Mike.
any
How
flu-like
about this, Mike?
symptoms
Answer this question, Mike.
in
Do you
the
suck
last
dick for a
10
living,
days?
Mike?
And I'll get to the second question.
You
when
suck dick
answer
for a
the
living,
first
Mike?
question. Okay.
You need to back away from me, Mike.
Are you impressed with
No,
yourself?
I need you to back away from me, Mike.
Good. Answer the questions, and everybody will get away from you.
Leave out of the building.
No, sir, I need him to back away from me.
Okay, why don't
Sir,
you
first
leave?
off, I can't leave anywhere with him this close to me. He needs to back away from
He's
me.
already told you once or
No,
twice.
I can't move anywhere with your employee standing on my foot, sir. He's now assaulting me again. I have it on video.
Right. You can
No,
walk-
I'm good.
you
He
can
needs to
make
back
it
away from me.
You can make it to that door.
Sir, this is a public building. You don't own it. You don't have the right to trespass me from it. I'm not going through this again. You do not have the right. If you want to put me in handcuffs for coming into a public building, then go ahead and be my guest. Please. I
What
implore
do
you, right
what-
here. Do
what-
it. Right here. Here's my wrist. Please.
You won't
Put
shut
them
up
on
long
there.
enough to listen.
I don't need to
don't
listen
shut
to you,
up
sir.
long-
That's the difference. Is you're working for me. You are working in a public capacity right now. You have no right to rule over top of me. You work for me right now. I don't need to answer your questions. This is a public building that I have business in. It is none of your business what it is. It's none of your business what I do outside of here. It's none of your business if I haven't. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. I now have two people standing on me. Do not fucking touch me.
You cannot
Sir,
go past
you are sir.
You stay on the outside of this.
Do not touch
Stay
me.
on the outside of the ribbon.
Do not
buddy.
touch me. You saw
You
that.
don't enter areas that are
Then
restricted.
don't fucking stand on my feet, sir.
No one's standing on your
I
feet.
have it on video. I'm not arguing
Sir,
with you.
Stop. Every time you come in here, you do this. What is
I
the
came in
problem?
here to not even talk to you. I tried to walk by him without saying a word. You have now caused this
You gotta
issue.
talk to him when
No,
he's
I
on the
don't.
front. Yes, you
Says
do.
what law?
Sir, it doesn't have to be a law.
It
The rules
does.
of the
This
court.
is public fucking property,
It
sir.
doesn't matter about that.
Yes,
have
it
to answer
does.
The questions come. Okay, well, Maryland County Police get here.
You
lock
just
up,
put his
and
hands
you deal
on
with
me.
it. Okay?
Sir, he just physically assaulted me. I have it on video. I would like to press charges against him. Stop standing there and complicit. No. What is your name and badge number? Mike, stop touching me, Mike. I'm serious. Sir, I'm going to
You can
physically
be
remove him
serious.
from my bubble.
Please do. Can't wait. Let it happen. Put your hands on me.
Sir, I'm going to physically remove him from my bubble if you
Leave
don't
the
ask
building.
him.
Leave
Sir,
the building.
please get him off of me. Sir,
Leave
he's
the
touching
building.
me.
Leave
Sir,
the
he's
building.
touching me.
Leave the building.
Sir, he's now
Leave the
touching me.
building.
Sir, he's now
Leave the
touching me.
building.
There's agents. They are agents of this building.
You're right. They're agents. They're
They're
working. No.
telling
They're agents working in a public capacity. No. You work
need-
for me right now, buddy.
Right now, what you
Corporal
need to
Donahue.
do is listen
You
to
are
what I'm
no, I
saying.
don't need to listen to a shit word that you say, sir.
That's your problem.
You
Do
are a
you want
public
him to
servant.
leave?
Yeah, we wanna
You
leave.
can't trespass me from public property,
You
sir.
have to leave.
Okay, guess
You're
what?
locked up.
Okay. Come out here and lock me up, please. Come out here and lock me up, please. Put me in handcuffs. No, please, sir. No, Donahue, come the fuck out here and put me in handcuffs, please. Come the fuck out here.
Bye. Once again, we're going to do what we did last time. You have to leave. And we're gonna
I'm on the sidewalk, sir. I don't have to leave anywhere.
And the sidewalk is part of the state property.
No, it's not. It's part of public property, sir.
State property,
It's
sir.
public property, sir. If you would just leave me the fuck alone, no one would even talk to you.
You got so many issues with
Sir, why are you stepping on my foot, sir? Do it again, motherfucker. I'm on public property. Touch me one more time out here.
Do this to yourself, sir.
Sir, he's touching me. Sir, he's touching me.
What you gonna do?
Sir, did I get in his face?
You've done that.
I've gotten in his face. I have it on video. Him walking 30 feet in my face,
You're
sir.
the only one using profanity. You're the only
Yeah,
one
I'm
that
using
refuses
profanity.
to ask questions. You refuse to follow rules.
Sir, that's the difference. Is you are
the
a
difference
public...
is you're illiterate and you don't get it.
I'm illiterate, yeah.
You're illiterate.
Says the only
'Cause you're
people
doing
not
the
able
same-
to follow the
you
Constitution
repeat the
and the
same
oath that they
mistakes you
report.
make every day.
What mistakes have I made?
You keep coming into a building
If I
that
made
you
a
won't
mistake-
answer a question.
Yeah, I moved my foot.
You
Thank
won't
Mike.
answer the
Yes,
question.
Sir, if I
that's
made
all.
a mistake, then why am
You're
I not in handcuffs?
argumentative. You belong in the wherever.
You belong sucking dick in the strip club, motherfucker.
So does
you
your
belong,
mo- so
and
does
you
your
belong
mother.
in 1800s.
So does
with
your
those-
mother.
And you
I
belong in
know.
1800s with those
And it's
fucking
okay.
with those Sherlock Holmes
Goodbye.
sideburns you got, buddy.
Leave.
I don't have to leave.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
Well, you're not welcome in the building
and
until you
guess
answer
what?
the question.
And you're not welcome anywhere, so shut the fuck up.
Okay, clown biscuit.
Who are you?
I'm Mark Dillon. Every time you come over here, you do the same thing. You
First
get
off, the
same
second
reaction.
time I've been here, stop fucking assuming things about me.
No, we're not assuming you do
I was
the
here
same
twice
thing.
the other day. No, it was one incident, sir.
No,
it was
why?
one
You came in
incident.
with
It was
that
one
mask.
day.
And then you came back with the mask.
Right.
You know what's funny is I came in wearing a mask this time.
This time you did.
And yet you're
But
so
you still
worried
don't
about
answer
it.
the questions.
Sir, I've now been assaulted by you
You
multiple
haven't
times.
been assaulted at all.
You need to go.
You need to leave. Every time you come over, you started a problem. Okay?
No, sir. I'm asking for names and badge numbers of
You're
public
not gonna get
servants.
names and badges numbers. We don't have to give you that.
Okay, I'll go ask this guy then. I just spoke to y'all's supervisor. Don't think I didn't speak to Bob George. Like, I'm not fucking stupid. Sir, can you do me a favor and just ask them for their names and badge numbers, please? I'm not here trying to cause a fucking issue, sir. Sir, I'm just here asking for names and badge numbers of who the people that assaulted me the other day were. I'm asking for government agents working in a public capacity, wearing badges to identify themselves while they're within a public capacity. That's all I'm asking for. I've now been physically assaulted multiple times. I've been threatened. My character's been defamated. I've been trespassed from public property, and it's ridiculous.
Did you have an incident here before? What was it, Monday or Tuesday? I think.
Yeah, the same thing. I've asked for the same information.
I wasn't here for that. So what
And
happened?
it's the same information, sir. It got down to the point where I'm just asking for names and badge numbers of the people that are sitting here working as public agents in a public capacity, and I'm being thrown off the property again. One, how can I be trespassed from public property? One, that I have a lawful letter saying that I had business here. These people are so fucking stupid. They don't realize that I went and picked up a certified piece of mail. I picked up a certified piece of mail from the court clerk telling me to come here. That's why I came here the other day. They tried to tell me that I couldn't come in without a mask. It was an incident. Cool, I left. I got my mask. I came back with the mask and complied to the shit that they said. Then they tried to tell me, oh, sir, you can't come in unless you answer the questions now. I said, no, that's not fair. I went and got the mask like you asked. I'm wearing the mask. Why can I not come in? You need to answer the questions. You need to answer the questions. They tell me to leave. I leave. I come outside. I'm assaulted by the gentleman who was just up here. It gets to the point where Capitol Police come here, you guys come here, you guys come here. Chadwick, I just spoke with you on the phone.
Right.
Again, I just simply have asked for names and badge numbers. I didn't attempt to, I wore my mask in there. All I did was ask for names and badge numbers. I've been assaulted. I have it all on video. I've been backed into a corner. I asked them multiple times to back out of my bubble, to get off of me. They've stepped on my feet. They physically have pushed me and assaulted me. I'm being yelled at, screamed at. My character's being defamated, and I'm being thrown off of public property for simply asking government agents to identify themselves while working within a public capacity. If that's not something that they feel comfortable doing, then they need to find a new job, sir. It's not my beliefs or thoughts that I'm coming up here and asking for these and don't have the right for it. These are things that I have the right to ask for. They are government agents required. I just spoke with you on the phone, sir. Did I seem like an irrational person on the phone? Like, come on. I know, because you know that I'm not, sir. I'm just simply... Sir, please, I'm not trying to be rude, but I said the same thing to him in there. You guys are public servants working in a public capacity. Can you please just do me the favor and ask him, okay, you know what, take the public servant, take the job out of it. As a man to a man, Mr. Chadwick, I am asking you to go ask them for their names and badge numbers so I can have that information. I cannot properly file the complaint. Sir, I just spoke to you on the phone.
Are you gonna
I cannot.
If you're not gonna let me talk, then
I'll let you talk. If you have an answer for me by the end of the situation, then I'll let you talk.
The answer I gave you this morning was I gave you George.
And so did I not say Bob George when you got out of the thing? I said you guys don't think I had Bob George's phone number. I've called. There's no way to get a hold of him. I'll call it right now on my phone and show you. There's no way to get a hold of him unless I go in here to public property. Now again, sir, why am I being refused entry to a public building, sir?
You're gonna have to keep contacting.
Sir, why am I being refused entry to a public building? Can you answer that?
Because of the incident that happened last week, you were asked to leave.
It wasn't last week. It was 2 days ago.
2 days ago, whenever it was, you were asked to leave the building.
Was I given a trespass citation?
Sir.
No. Okay.
A verbal trespassing was asking you to leave the building.
Did the owner of the building come out here and say that?
Sir. Let me explain something to you.
No, sir. The law is a very well. No, sir. At this point, you're reciting things that are not true, sir.
Just because you're not letting me say
I know,
what
but
you
sir,
want me to
no,
say.
you're reciting things that aren't true, though, sir. You're reciting things that aren't true.
Okay,
That's the difference here,
I'm
sir.
giving you a trespass notice as someone that has jurisdiction. For
How are
this
you?
area.
You don't have jurisdiction. Apparently, this is Capitol Police's building. This is not your jurisdiction. Apparently, according to you and your department, this is Capitol Police's building. That was the information that I went through with you last night. Cool. Can I see your supervisor, sir?
I'm the supervisor.
Awesome. Can I see your supervisor?
I'm the supervisor.
I need to see your supervisor because you were refusing me entry to a public building, sir. You don't have the right to do that.
Why you refused?
And what was the reason, sir?
The disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct.
Yes, sir.
And that's defined by how?
Disorderly conduct.
Okay. I have it on video, so it's not disorderly.
Let me explain something to you.
I have it on video where it's not disorderly, sir.
Are you gonna let me talk?
Sir, do I need to let you talk?
Have a nice day, sir.
I'm on the sidewalk out here, sir.
No, you're not.
Okay.
1,000.
No, not 1,000 feet. This is the sidewalk, sir. This is city property out here, sir. It's not 1,000 feet. First off, I'm within 18 feet of a white line on the roadway. See that? So no, this is public property. Do not get misconceptions of the laws that you stood to uphold. I implore you to please come over here and do that, sir. I dare you to withhold me from my chemo treatments. I dare you to withhold me from my chemo treatments, sir. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I'm off your steps, sir. You want to act like a douchebag over there? That's cool. You can do that all the fuck you want. But this is the sidewalk out here. You have no jurisdiction out here, sir. This is the sidewalk. It's public property. I can sit out here and protest if I want to. I'll walk up and down this sidewalk antagonizing y'all if I want to. I'll walk up and down here antagonizing you. You got a tape measure? You know how far 1,000 feet is? Then why are you out here trying to enforce it? Sir, I tried to ask you nicely just to go in there and get the names and badge numbers. I wasn't even trying to fucking do all this. All I wanted was names and badge numbers of government.
The number that they gave you, did it have an email to it?
No, it didn't. It was a phone number that goes to a phone number that is not working. It tells me the extension is not set up. So how am I supposed to call someone who has a phone number that's not set up? I'm being given a runaround, lied to, and misguided in an attempt to not have me file complaints against Mr. Collins who assaulted me. All I need is his badge number. I'm being misguided, given the runaround, and lied to, sir. So, I'm asking you, from a man to a man, outside of you being a police officer, from a man to a man, can you do me a favor, sir? Can you just please go get me the one? His last name is Collins.
Let me talk.
He's not under your jurisdiction. Don't talk to him. He's not under your jurisdiction.
No, I just want to not the man thing, but like say, you can find public numbers like the clerk's office and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can start business if you give them a call.
I know. I had business that I had to come in here and do.
I understand.
Physically. Again, I was legally summoned to be here. So how can I be trespassed?
Today, or do you have business like do you have court hearings or anything?
No, I have to finish the business that I was withheld from doing the other day.
I'm trying to help you out.
I know. All right, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a dickhead.
We can't give them number. We can't go there and ask for their police number. Give it to you. We just can't do that from our end.
Well, what's crazy is it's their jurisdiction, so it's government agents in their jurisdiction.
If you just give them a call, I mean, go online. I mean, you got the clerk's office, the district attorney. All these numbers, emails out there. You can go out there, get who you need to talk to, call whoever you need to call, and get who you need to get to.
Hey, no, Chapman, come the fuck back down here, buddy. Get them handcuffs out, buddy. No, you want to pull him out and threaten me? Get him back. No, he pulled him out and threatened me. Get him back down here. He did. He pulled him out and tried to threaten to arrest me right here on the sidewalk.
I'm trying to help you.
I don't have it on video, sir. I'm over your help. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. And given the situation, at another time, I would love to sit down and have coffee and talk with you because you're a normal person. But fuck them, fuck him, and fuck this building.